1.
A Chinese humanoid robot surprised the world by curling up into a ball. Atlas and Optimus robots will not come to their senses soon after watching the presentation of the world-famous Chinese company that creates high-performance robots. Unitree Robotics has been breathing down the backs of its American competitors since 2013, and in 2024, this high-tech company made a breakthrough that makes it the undisputed leader in the field of robotics. And the point here is not that the Chinese robot can gracefully stand up from a prone position or rotate its body 360 degrees, greeting the audience. And it's not even that it can't be unbalanced, and it knows how to curl up into a ball for easy storage somewhere in the closet. Its main advantage is the low price of $16,000 compared to competitors, which opens the way for this product packed with innovations and artificial intelligence to huge public investments.
2.
Artificial intelligence has revolutionized the high fashion industry. The fashion industry, perhaps, has suffered more than other branches of human activity from the arrival of artificial intelligence in our world. Less than a year has passed since couturiers, thanks to AI, no longer need people to advertise their clothes, as the fashion designers themselves have come under attack. The second annual AI Fashion Week was supported by Vogue magazine, which decided to lead what it cannot prevent. The competition allowed young designers to express themselves by providing 5 images illustrating the ideas of their collection created with the help of artificial intelligence. The winners were 4 designers from Italy, the UAE, and Spain. The collections of the winners will be brought to life and will go on sale.
3.
You have never met such a human chatbot in your life. The presentation of a full-fledged assistant based on the large GPT-4 omni-language model appeared on the OpenAI website. This model works with text, images, and sound in real time, and is always ready to discuss with the user everything that happens to her and around her in 50 languages known to her. In fact, it is a full-fledged assistant who can explain a math problem to a student or help a traveler overcome a language barrier in a distant country. For blind people, this technology is nothing more than a transition to a qualitatively new standard of living. By describing the reality around a blind person, the voice assistant allows you to see the world around you. Add to this a realistic voice capable of truly human intonations and emotions, as well as the fact that GPT-4 Omni is absolutely free, and you will understand that the future is already here.
4.
A kind of honor code for artificial intelligence has been developed. OpenAI has presented a guide containing rules of conduct for AI, which will be sewn into it by default, and here is the essence of these rules. AI must comply with the law, be as useful as possible to the end user. Ask clarifying questions if necessary, and not try to change anyone's opinion. But the nature of knowledge is such that, even observing all these rules, artificial intelligence is not able to fully resist the malicious intent of unscrupulous users. For example, if an attacker introduces himself to the AI as the owner of the store and asks what methods of stealing goods he should pay attention to, then the neural network will list all the most popular methods of theft. Anyway, this code has already become a continuation of the public conversation about how artificial intelligence models should behave.
5.
Artificial intelligence is a joke of the great scoffer. Despite the fact that the crazy pace of development of neural networks does not allow humanity to come to its senses, people still find time to joke about artificial intelligence. For example, in Japan, they presented a bra that unbuttons with a click of a katana. Any other clicks are ignored by this miracle bra. And here is a portrait of Mona Lisa written by ChatGPT using text art. Agree, in this case, the neural network has revealed to the world a strange idea of beauty. And this video went viral, as the audience decided that robots were already capable of such virtuoso juggling with a frying pan. But no, it's fake, and if you look closely, you can see a real cook behind the silhouette of the robot. And so, in its own way, the neural network accurately understood the statement that pets are always similar to their owners. Agree, these pets are really very similar to their mistresses.
6.
Stunning animation with morphing effect captures the internet. Thanks to artificial intelligence, creating impressive videos with mesmerizing effects has become an affordable business and therefore truly popular. Today, every user of a personal computer can create an amazing animation based on several static images and share his masterpiece with the whole world. The morphing effect allows you to create an incoherent abstraction that excites the imagination or tell a whole story built according to the laws of drama. Here, for example, is an animation created with the help of artificial intelligence, telling about the stages of human development. Agree, it's sad to watch what, in the opinion of AI, a person will eventually turn into. And don't say afterwards that you weren't warned about it.
7,
The world's first robot bees flying in a swarm. For many years, nature-like technologies have inspired engineers and designers of the Festo company to feats in the field of robotics. We have already seen a merrily hopping kangaroo, hardworking corporate ants, an underwater cuttlefish, and a magnificent fluttering butterfly. And here is a new step in the development of nature-like robotics, Bionic Bee, and this is the first autonomous flying robot capable of swarming. The robot is designed with the help of artificial intelligence, but it is assembled manually, and even the slightest differences in design can negatively affect its capabilities. Weighing only 34 grams, the Bee is equipped with a brushless motor, 3 servos, a battery, a gearbox, communication technology, and control components.
8,
Artificial intelligence has generated a video of diving into a black hole. This simulation was created on the basis of many mathematical calculations and included all the currently known data about this space object. The NASA supercomputer coped with these calculations in just 5 days, and for comparison, on an ordinary home computer, the calculation of this simulation would take more than 10 years. NASA scientists claim that in real life everything would look exactly like this, except that it is impossible to observe such a phenomenon in reality. After all, it is known that inside a black hole, matter is compressed to an infinite density and space and time cease to exist. When this happens, the laws of physics simply stop working, because under normal conditions, nothing exists with zero volume and infinite density.
9,
Artificial intelligence offers people eternal life after death. Agree. It's very tempting to save your life story by creating your own interactive artificial intelligence. Services are appearing on the internet offering such a service to anyone who would like to use their voice, life experience, memories, videos, and photos to communicate with future generations of their loved ones. To transfer your personality to a digital canvas, you need to spend several days on a questionnaire. This way, your personal AI will know enough about you to communicate on any topic on your behalf. The service costs about $20,000. It includes processing of all collected information, training of personal artificial intelligence, eternal storage, and protection of customer data. And if you imagine that you are sharing the lessons of your life, your joys and sorrows with descendants living somewhere in the 30th century, then the price of $20,000 will no longer seem too high.
10,
Funny and dangerous mistakes of artificial intelligence. Evidence is increasingly appearing on the internet that artificial intelligence makes mistakes no less often than humans. And it's good if his mistakes are a reason to smile. For example, here a request to the AI to generate an image of an unusual Easter egg led to such an unexpected result. And so the neural network processed a request for an image of Mother Teresa is fighting poverty, and this is, rather, an example from the category of black humor. However, it becomes no laughing matter when the DVR suddenly captures an unmanned vehicle driving into the oncoming lane and continuing, at the same time, moving as if nothing had happened. And here is a video evidence of the behavior of a courier robot that does not give people their food. If the order was not accepted on time, the deliverer simply locks the container and leaves.
11,
Cute robots with professional military skills. A serious obstacle to the development of robotics is increasingly called the lack of robots' ability to qualitatively simulate empathy and friendliness towards people. Boston Dynamics tried to solve this problem by dressing up their robot dog Spot in a costume of a huge toy dog, which was named Sparkles. In the video, Spot and Sparkles dance to the music, demonstrating the fusion of robotics and creativity, high technology, and friendliness. Well, a soulless robot in such a pretty fur coat, and indeed, causes a person to trust robotics in general and robots from Boston Dynamics in particular. However, do not forget that the cheerful dancer program on the hard drive of this robot easily gets along with other programs that can harm people.
12,
There is another proof that we live in the Matrix. These video frames, if desired, can easily be passed off as real footage of some television news service, despite the fact that this is just a Cyberpunk 2077 game. Let's say right away that it is still impossible to achieve such a reality effect on a regular set-top box or computer without special skills and equipment. This is an advanced ray tracing technology that recycles Cyberpunk 2077 objects and locations into photorealistic graphics. However, this is exactly how all video games will look very soon, striving to erase the line between reality and virtuality. Add to this a neurochip that can already be implanted into the human brain for direct communication with a computer, and the idea that we all live in a simulation becomes very plausible. We are talking about technologies in more detail on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe.